Finished. Now we're about to welcome our second speaker. Our second speaker is Toastmasters Subhash Anurak. Title is Learning from Mistakes, Rental Car Experience. Learning from Mistakes, Rental Car Experience, Subhash Anurak.
Mr. Congress Chair, fellow Toastmasters, and all welcome guests. Today I am going to describe to you my first rental car experience that happened in United States of America. I am an Indian citizen, and in the year 2012, I used to work in USA. That year, in January, when I was flying back from India back to USA, my flight, it got delayed. And instead of 12 hours, it took me 40 hours to get to Chicago. And I was tired. Not only that, I missed my bus from Chicago to Appleton, my final destination, 300 miles away. Now I was stuck in Chicago. It was getting dark, and hiring a taxi for such a long distance is very expensive in America, night charges and tips. So I had only one option: hire a rental car. But the problem was, I had never rented a car before in my whole life, and I had never driven any other car than my own old model 1995 car. So I was curious and nervous. What is the procedure and how will I drive that car? But life sometimes puts you in such a situation when you have no alternative. Same was the case with me. So I walked into a rental car company's office and showed my confidence. I want to go to Appleton. The lady said, "Oh, not a problem. $170 please." I said, "Okay, not a problem." I swiped my credit card. She looked at my driver's license, gave me the documents and the keys, and said, "You're all set." So simple, less than 2 minutes. Okay, I took the keys and went in the car lot. I found the vehicle. Everything seems to be good. But the steering was far away from the seat, and I did not know how to set it. I looked around, there was nobody. I said to myself, they are not going to teach you how to drive a car. Okay. I decided to drive the car just as it was. I was on the road. Now see what happened after 40 minutes. Because I was already tired and I was driving in a wrong posture, after 40 minutes, I never knew when I got a nap. Yes, while driving, I got a nap. And I woke up when I heard, "Blah!" I opened my eyes. I was alive and safe. All the airbags, they were out. Luckily, my car did not go on the left side to hit the vehicles. It went on the right side and hit the wall on the highway. There was a severe damage on car's body, and the front wheel completely smashed. I had to call the traffic police, 911. Then I started thinking, what am I going to tell them? That I was sleeping? I was in a crisis. So whenever I'm in a crisis, I close my eyes and think of my parents, their philosophy, their advice. First, I thought of my dad, who was a teacher, a taskmaster. He used to say, never, never, never tell a lie in your life. Principles are most important. That stuff, isn't it? Then I thought of my mom, who is a practical lady, just like most ladies are. She used to say, never say never to anything in life. You are most important. You should do anything to survive any situation. Mom always sounds better. So when the policeman arrived and he asked me what happened, I said, I was driving very carefully, and suddenly I felt somebody's pushing me, and it hit the wall. The guy was confused. He looked around. Man, looks like the tire blew out. I said, yes, officer, you're right. The tire blew out. These American tires. Together, we prepared the report. The tire blew out. He dropped me to the nearest office of the rental car company. They issued me another car. I drove back home safely. I returned that car to Appleton office, and then I said to myself, yes, I'm out of this situation. Thanks, Mom. But after 1 month, I received a letter in my mailbox. When I read it, I cried. For all the vehicle damage repairs, you need to pay $4,700. Oh, $4,700. I call them, why do I have to pay $4,700? You know, it was not my fault. The tire blew out. They replied, oh yes, we understand it was not your fault, but you need to pay because you did not buy insurance on your rental car. What? I thought it was covered in those $1,700. No, it was not covered. You need to ask for it. Yes, sorry, it's a law. Oh, such a silly mistake. Next day when I was telling this tragic story to one of my friends, I still remember in his particular accent, he said, man, Subhash, don't cry, man. You check your credit card company. I know some credit card company carry rental car insurance. I said, okay. So I called my credit card company. They told me that yes, they do have some rental car insurance, but the claim has to be filed within 15 days. You are already late. Oh, another silly mistake. But I filed the claim online. After 1 week, I received another letter in my mailbox. It was from the credit card company. I read it, I knew what it is going to be. I read it. Oh, wow. The status of the claim, it is successful. We have paid $4,700. Wow! That put a big smile on my face. It was not $1 million smile, it was $4,700 smile. So, from this incident, I learned 3 important lessons that I want to share with every one of you. Number 1, always make sure that you buy insurance on your rental car. You should ask for it. Number 2, you check your credit card company. Possibly it has that insurance, then you don't need to pay. And number 3, the most important, it's meant for every one of you, never say never to anything in life. Back to Congress Chair.
Thank you very much for that speech. Judges, you have 1 minute. Madam Timer, please show us.